Hello, namaste everyone. I'm Anil Adhikari, English teacher of Nepal Model Secondary School, Navalpur. Today, I'm going to talk about articles. These articles are important for the students of grade 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I request all the students of this level to see this video properly, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, now let's start video. Okay, first of all, get here. Topic is what? Articles. We are going to talk about articles. Now, can you guess what are articles? Oh, if you can guess, please, you can guess about the articles. Now, let's look. Articles are adjectives. Noun makers are determiners. Similarly, articles are followed by a noun or noun phrase. Definite articles, though, can be used with countable, uncountable, singular, and plural nouns. Definite means particular, with the particular noun. Particular noun we use the, whether it is countable or uncountable, singular or plural, it doesn't matter, but it should be particular. Then only we use definite articles the. On the other hand, there is another indefinite article or and n. Or and both indicate only one single, can be used with countable singular noun only. It should be countable singular noun. Okay, now let's talk detailedly about the use of indefinite article or and. Some time we don't use articles before a noun that is called nothing or zero article. You already know that. That's why in this video, I'm going to present three major things. One, definite articles, another indefinite articles, or and then finally nothing or zero article. We talk about these three things in this video, guys. Okay, come on. First of all, let's talk about the use of a and an. Already told, already mentioned, or dictated. A and an means only one. It denotes only one. Okay, now let's talk about a and an. I'll tell something. A is used basically with singular, countable, and consonant sound. Similarly, an is used with singular, countable, and vowel sound. Oh, now look here. With a noun complement, we use a and n with a noun complement. Rules number one. Remember, with a noun complement. With what? With a noun complement. For example, Ram is an actor. Ram is an actor. You can see here, actor. This actor. No, to complement. In the complement, we use an. Ram is an actor. Similarly, Rihanna will be a dancer. Here you can see Rihanna will be a dancer. Similarly, an is used before the words beginning with a vowel sound, not vowel letter. Most of the students are confusion in letters and sounds. Letters are different and sounds are different. That's your focus sound, not letter. Basically, initial sound. Initial sound. Vowel sound, you know that. E, A, E, I, A, I, O, E, etc. These are vowel sounds. There are 20 vowels in English. 12 monophthongs and 8 diphthongs. With these 20 vowel sounds, we use and, not letters. Sometimes, traditionally, what we have conception, what type of conception do we have? Mean we use article before, A, E, I, O, U. But be clear, not letter, but sound. We have to use articles before vowel sounds. For example, look at here. An animal, in this animal, the initial sound is animal. We can count, it is singular and having vowel sound in the initial phase. Okay, similarly, and honest, it is not honest. Don't pronounce with honest because S is silent there. It is pronounced like honest. Similarly, an hour, owl, okay, and an hour, an a, air, not here, air. Then an ma, not ma. It is ma. What? Ma. Good. An MP, an honorable judge, etc. That's it. Pronounce abbreviation correctly. Sometimes students pronounce like, look at, yes, yet, yam. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Pronounce H, L, M, N. And this way. Then only you are in right path. Similarly, O is used before the words beginning with a consonant sound. Here, consonant sound. Then do you know consonant sound means? There are 24 consonant sound in English. Pava, tada, kaga, fava, tada, mananga, lara, wa, ya. Like that. These are consonant sound. Before consonant, initial consonant sound, we use O. It indicates only one. I already told you. Now, example, you can see here. Oh, man, ma. The initial sound is ma, man. Okay. Then similarly, boy. What is boy? What sound is there? Ba sound. That's why we use what? A boy, because we can count it. We can count it singular and having initial consonant sound. That's why we use A here. Okay. Now, fan. Then university. Okay. A European boy. A union. A EU. A BA. Not, abbreviation. While sometimes such type of questions will come in your examination. And not only examination, point of view in our practical, in our daily life, while communicating to with our colleagues, with our friends, we use correct grammar, correct grammar. A one-eyed boy, a useful thing, etc. In this way, be clear. I summarize 3 things. A is used with singular, countable, noun with initial consonant sound. That is the thesis point. Another thesis point of an is same singular, countable noun with initial vowel sound. I already mentioned vowel sound is in Nepali. You also know that ka, ka, ki, ku, ke, kai, like that. These are what? These are ka, kha, ga, gha, no. These are consonant. And then O, A, E, U, A, I, O. Oh, these are vowel sound in English. Sorry, in Nepali. But in English, A, E, I, O, U, I, O, E, yeah, O. These are vowel sounds. Similarly, Papa Tada Kaga, Papa Tada Mananga Rawaya. These are what? These are consonant sound. Yes. Now, be clear. With singular, countable, noun having initial consonant sound. What do we use? Oh, okay, nice. Very good job. We use similarly, having initial vowel sound with singular countable noun, we use and. Okay, is it clear? Okay, guys, thank you. Now, let's look another in exclamations. Do you know what a practical? Now look at here. If you see exclamation mark, Then use oh, such a long queue. Oh, what a beautiful house. In this case, in the case of exclamation, use ah. Clear? Oh, nice. To show a unit of something. Unit of something. We can't count milk, but we can count the unit of milk. For example, a cup of milk, a bottle of milk, a liter of milk. Can't you count this? Of course, obviously you can count this. A bottle of water. We can't count water, but we can count a bottle of water. A drop of blood, we can count it. That's why we use to show a unit of something. Guys, similarly in number 4, in the case of adjective or adjective adverb combination, sometimes there may be adjective adverb combination before the noun. Before the noun. That situation or and should agree with the first in the adjective or adjective adverb combination. To be clear, I can see in the example, he is an excellent teacher. Look at it. Before teacher, there is excellent. Excellent is adjective. In that case, use and before excellent, not before teacher. Don't use he is excellent and a teacher. Don't say so. That should be clear. If there is adjective or adjective adverb combination before noun, that's time you have to use a and or an before adjective or adverb adjective combination. Clear? Okay. Look at another example. I saw a really beautiful, really adverb, beautiful adjective. In that is the adverb adjective combination. Now we are using or here before really beautiful, then only eagle at the zoo. I saw a really beautiful eagle at the zoo. Can you see in the example? Example itself is clear. Be clear about that. Okay, guys, let's go another. Now, can you guess what is this? Of course, you know that. Now we're talking about the use of the definite article. The what article? Definite article. The we are using. Okay, now look at here. Before noun mention a second time. Don't forget it is very most important. In basically in grade 10, see examination in question of 10. You know, you can see such type of question. Long ago, there was a tiger. Then the tiger. Such type of questions will come. Then focus. Oh, tiger is mentioned second time. Tiger is mentioned second time. That's why before noun mentioned a second time, we use the. Look at in the example. His car struck a tree. His car struck a tree. Now, the same tree is repeated here. We are using or here at first, but the same tree is repeated here. And in place of or, we are using the. That is called before noun mentioned a second time. The tree is to the left of the road. Is it clear? Okay. Now, before a noun modified by a phrase or clause, sometimes noun may be modified by phrase or clause. That situation we have to use the. It indicates particular person. It identified. Now look at it. The girl in blue sari works in an office. Who works in an office? The girl in blue sari. That is pointed one, particular one, defined one. Okay. What defined? The clause or phrase defined. In blue sari defined. Works in an office. That's why we are using the here. Similarly, another example, the boy whom you met. The boy whom you met. The boy, the boy whom you met. Okay. The boy whom you met studies at grade 10. Another example, guys, the noun of noun. The noun of noun. Look at here. If you see in the examination, the noun of noun. What? Noun of noun. Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal. Look at here. Capital of, in the underlined sentence, you can see here, capital of Nepal. Noun, capital noun, then Nepal also noun. You can see capital of Nepal. And we are using the here. Noun of noun. That situation. Remember this point. Similarly, The bottom of the garden. Bottom of the garden. Isn't it? Bottom another one noun and garden another noun. Bottom of the noun. Bottom of the garden. The Tower of London. Tower one noun. The London is but joining by Tower of London. Okay. But remember, for a unit, of something, we use a glass of water. If the noun of noun is unit of something, that situation we use be clear about that also. A glass of water, a bottle of ink, etc. Okay, are you clear about that? Oh, nice. Let's go another slide. Before the superlative degree, do you know superlative degree? Ending with est, like tall, taller, tallest, fat, fatter, fattest, thin, thinner, thinnest. Okay. Then similarly, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Oh, superlative degree. We use the. Always remember, before superlative degree, we use the, and before first, second, third, that type of number, but not 1, 2, 3. We don't use the before 1, 2, 3, but we use the before first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. In this way, remember the point. And use as adjective or pronoun and only. Look at only, focus three things: superior degree, first, second, and only. Look at the highest, the best, the first, the only way, etc. We use the before that. Similarly, the singular noun can represent a class of animals or things. If a single noun, if a single noun can represent a whole class. For example, if a cow, represent whole cows, then we use the cows. Now you can see here, the tiger eats meat. All the tigers. Here the tiger means all the tigers. Because all the tigers eat meat, we know that. Isn't it? Of course. All the tigers eat meat. Obviously. Similarly, the whale is in danger of extinction. We know that. Not only one whale, but all the whale. Because here the word whole, the noun whale indicates whole class of whales. That's why we are using the before that type of noun. Similarly, the adjective, the plus adjective represent a class of person. The old are weak. What? The old are weak. We know that. The old are weak, etc. Okay, let's look another. Before the following prepared nouns. Now we have some prepared nouns. Before prepared nouns, we have to use definite article. Definite article. First of all, if you are clear about the formulas, then exercise can be done easily. No doubt. Any questions from anywhere, we can do that. That's why I humbly request the students, please be clear. Before, do focus what you are studying. Listen this video properly. Unique noun, object. In this universe, there is only one sky, only one earth, only one sun, moon, universe, etc. These are the unique object of this universe. That's why we use the before them, like the sky, the earth, the sun, the moon, the universe, etc. Similarly, musical instruments. Musical instruments, do you know? The flute, what? The flute. Do you know bansuri? Oh, of course, you know that. Flute, the piano, the madal, the guitar, etc. These are what? These are musical instruments. Oh, nice. We use the before such type of musical instruments. Okay, now let's look at another point. Famous religious books. Famous religious book. Our country, Nepal, multicultural, multilingual, religiously diversified, country. We have so many religious peoples live here. Okay, the Muhammadan, the Gita, the Bible, the Quran, the Ramayana, etc. These are what? These are famous religious book. We use the before such type of religious books. And lots. Newspapers. Before newspapers, we use the Rising Nepal, the Kantipur, the Kathmandu Post, etc. Sometimes not only Nepalese newspaper, sometimes the Indian Times, the Times Woman, etc. English newspaper name. You should know the newspaper's name first. Don't be confusion. Newspaper's name. Before newspaper name, we use the article. Okay. Now, look at here. Oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, palms, iceland, deserts. We use the. Before them, we use the oceans. You should know the names of oceans. You should know the names of seas. You should know the names of lakes. You should know the names of rivers. Not only Nepalese river, international rivers should be known by the students. Otherwise, whether it is river or not, there may be confusion. That's why know the names of rivers. This is the time of internet. You can search and then find out the names easily. At least major rivers name you should know, okay? Then falls, islands, desert, you know that. For example, the Pacific Ocean, the Red Sea, the Rara Lake, the Gandaki, the Hathung Fall, then Philippines, Iceland, the Sahara Desert, etc. These are, the examples, but you can explore, you can find more and more examples and know yourself. Do that. Okay, now change of mountains, hills. What? Change of mountains, hills. We use the before name. The Himalaya, the Alps, the Judea Range, plural noun. Okay, similar another plural nouns of country. The USA, the USSR, the UK, the Netherlands, etc. We use the before such type of plural nouns of country. Another shape before the name of shape. The Titanic, the Mary Celeste, the Diagracia. Okay, these are some examples you can see in internet and then find out many more examples. Okay, then parts of day. We use the before parts of day, like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but at night. Don't say the night. Always say at night. Okay, be clear that. Now, special meals. Sometimes we use, the before special meals, the wedding party, the dinner given in his birthday, the dinner given in his birthday. Okay, these are some examples. Now let's look here. Mission of the. Sometimes we don't use the everywhere. Some objects are that you can see here with proper noun except as in 7 above. What we talk in 7 number above. Accept them. Look at Gopal and Hari live in Kathmandu. Can you see there? Basically in proper noun, we don't use the article. Then the capital of Nepal. Gopal and Hari live in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. Here we cannot use the before Kathmandu, before Hari, before Gopal, etc. because they are proper noun. With abstract and material nouns, we never use the before abstract and material nouns. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy because honesty is abstract noun. Copper is a useful metal, that is material noun. But the honesty of Gopal is famous. Sometimes the honesty, if we pointed that, if we focus that, we use the, okay? With the names of meals, they have breakfast at 7. They have breakfast at 7. We never use the before, names of meals. We were invited to dinner. Don't say we were invited to the dinner. Okay. But names of meals that come, after an adjective or a special meal given to celebrate something, take the article. A dinner was given for the Prime Minister. I already told you, I already mentioned you. If something is, focusing, prioritizing, then we use the, okay, a dinner, that is special meal. given to celebrate something to the article we say already. A dinner was given for the prime minister. The wedding lunch was very nice. Which which lunch was very nice? The wedding lunch was very nice. That is the particular one, pointed one. In that case, we use the, but in general case, remember, in general case, we never use. Similarly, with the names of relation, we have so many relations in our personal life and social life. Don't we have? Of course we have. Now look at the father, mother, aunt, uncle, brother, girlfriend, so many relations we have, boyfriend. Okay, these are our relations. Before relation, we never use the father will come today. Father will come. We can say the father will come today. Never the father. We want to say father will come today. Okay, these are the things we have to remember that are known as zero article. We don't use that. Okay, now look at another. With school, bank, college, hospital, you know, then temple, work, well, church, court, prison, table, campus, university, market, river, sea, etc. These places give the certain service, to denote their primary or natural work, such as school. It has two functions. One, to denote their primary or natural work. If you are talking about its primary and natural work, such as school is for studying, teaching, and teaching, and bed is for sleeping. Mr. Erickson, who goes to church in the morning, we go to school every day. These are the general natural work they provide us. But if you define, if you denote particular place, they take the article. She went to the school to see her friend because she what proposed to what purpose she went to the school to see her friend. That is her work. Particular her particular work. We use the. With home, she is at home. See, with home we can use the. She is at home. We cannot say she is at the home. Okay. Now, guys, you have studied about so many rules of adjectives using indefinite article or and definite article the here, and here are some exercises for your for your exercise. You can see here, you can do this, so many exercises I have included here. Rewrite the following sentences using correct words from the bracket, choosing appropriate article and the. For example, who is the best player of your team? Who is the best player of your team? You can see, and best means it is superlative degree, good, better, best. We use the. If you know formula, then you can easily do that. That's why, guys, please read the formula properly. Keep it in your mind. Then whenever you need, you can use rules. You can apply. That's why it is not necessary to worry in the examination. Study hard. Not only hard, study smartly. Study smartly. Nowadays, it is the time of smart. Everything is smart. Mobile is smart. Person is smart. City is smart. Village is smart. Everything is smart. That's why this is the time of smart. That's why be smart. Otherwise, there is no chance of surviving in this digital world because knowledge is scattering everywhere. You need to grab the opportunities. Okay, do this exercise. You can screen this short. You can take short screenshot and then you can do this. Okay, now let's look another exercise. You can also take screenshot and then you can do further practice. And these exercises are important not only for your examination, but also for your daily communications. Okay. Now, another examples as well. You can see here, you can first of all take a screenshot. Be smart and then do. Okay. Now, finally, thank you for participating, everyone. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share with subscribe my channel. Thank you, everyone.